Hey guys, happy Tuesday morning. How's it going? All right, I'm doing a video today on the frequently asked questions about my group program that's coming up, Transform, okay? So I told you, I think sometime last week, that once I gathered up a bunch of your questions, I was going to be doing a video like this so I could answer your questions. And then of course, if you've got any more questions as you're watching this video, just type them in the comments and I'll be sure to answer them. So if we haven't met yet, my name is Tara. I am a women's health registered nurse, and I'm certified as a health coach, a nutrition coach, and a personal trainer. So I help women one-on-one with their own transformations, okay? It's always related to their health. We're always working on getting healthier, whatever that means for them and whatever their goals are. And those programs can take some time, right? Because true, real, lasting change does take time to not only for the results to show up, but also to learn and practice the skills that you need in order for them to last, right? You can't just snap your fingers and all of a sudden be that person that you want to be that has the type of results that you want to get, okay? So it takes some time, and you kind of have to step into that version of her, so if that makes sense. I would take people through 6 months of one-on-one coaching or a year of one-on-one coaching, and they would get these amazing results. But all the while, I was having people say that they were hoping for sort of like a more condensed version of this. Number one, it would be more time effective, and number two, it would be more cost effective, because of course, working one-on-one with somebody, that's quite an investment. So I've been putting this thing together for so long, and I'm so excited for it to be out in the world. We start on Monday. Actually, there's going to be a few things going on before Monday, so I'll get to that at the end of these questions. So I've got a list of your questions. Let me know if you've got any others. Just post them in the comments. When you join, please say hello. Please tell me where you're watching from. I absolutely love to see where you guys are watching from, because I feel like I'm actually talking to real people and not myself. So I would really appreciate that. So hello to whoever's watching. All right, so number one question is, who is this Transform Body and Mind program for? Okay, this program is for women. I've already had a few people ask if they could join with their husbands or just other men that wanted to join. And while I don't like saying no to people and excluding people, what I told them was that they were welcome to join and kind of do it together with their partner. But at least for this first run, this is the first time I'm running this, at least for this first run, I would like to keep it women only. And there's a few reasons for that. Number one, things are tailored specifically to women and women's issues and hormones and body and all of that. But number two, I really want the women to feel very comfortable sharing about their body goals and all kinds of things that can be very sensitive topics. So I'm just going to run this first version and we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll ask the women after they've gone through the program, what would you have thought if there were men involved or whatever, and we'll see. Maybe I can change that in the future. I'm not sure. But for this first run of the program, it is only going to be for women. And it's for women looking to lose excess body fat. Okay, you can be looking to lose excess body fat and also need to get your blood sugar under control, looking to lose excess body fat and also want to get stronger and also want to live longer. And also, there's always this and also part, right? Because it's not just the fat loss. If it was just the fat loss I find that people are focused on, they're not really going to be making that lasting, sustainable change. These are the people that put a deadline on things. I want to lose 20 pounds by my sister's wedding in July. Well, the thing is, when you put a deadline on that, that means either when you lose the 20 pounds or when your sister's wedding comes up in July, whichever happens first, that's your finish line. That's where you're done. So if that's the way that you're thinking, I'm going to respectfully say that you're probably not ready for a program like this. A program like this is for if you're ready to lose the excess body fat, get healthier, get fit, get confident, build your strength and all of that for the long run, okay? So if your mind is not quite thinking long run yet, I'm going to ask that you hold off and don't join us at this time, because I just don't think that you're ready. So it's for women looking to lose excess body fat in a healthy and sustainable way. That's what this program is for. What is the program anyway? What the heck am I talking about? It's a 6-week online only, so we've got people from other parts of the country, not just in New York where I am, so you can be anywhere and do this program with us. You're not going to miss a thing. There's nothing that's actually in person, okay? Online only 6-week program where we're diving into nutrition, fitness, and mindset, the 3 things that you really need to learn to understand and to develop your skills and resources in so that you can have this change forever. So that's what the program is in a nutshell. Why would somebody want to do this program? Somebody would want to do this program because they're tired of diets that don't last and don't stick. They're tired of beating themselves up over, this excess weight, or the fact that they always put these harsh, strict restrictions on themselves and they're not able to maintain that, which of course you're not going to be able to maintain that, okay? We're going to get into this stuff. You're going to come out of this program feeling so much better about yourself, okay? Because not only would you have gotten the results, but you're also going to learn about certain mindset skills and tricks and hacks and things about how your brain works and neuroscience. Just the things that I think that you really need to know in order to achieve your goals and maintain them for the long run, okay? So that's why you might want to do this program. How about when? All right, we start on Monday. So Monday, April 15th, we start, and we run all the way through May, what is that, the 26th, I think? It's the day before Memorial Day is the day that we end, which is very much on purpose. I picked those dates on purpose. I wanted you to feel, because there's a lot of people that have this like renewed focus. Like we set New Year's resolutions, and then we have this renewed focus around this time where it's like, okay, summer's coming, I want to be able to put on a bathing suit and not have all that noise in my head about, oh, I shouldn't have ate that last night, I shouldn't have eaten that last night, or when we get so into our own heads about what we look like or how our body's not performing the way we want it to, it just cuts us off from being present and being able to enjoy ourselves, right? So summer's coming, and I want for you, and I know a lot of you have said that you want for yourself, to be able to go to the beach and not think about what you look like in your bathing suit. Just be confident, just be doing what you're doing, and not have to think twice about it. So the other thing is that when summer comes, a lot of times we get a little bit more lax, schedules are different, kids are out of school, so it's harder to follow a program like this, which is why I made sure that I wanted to get this program in before the end of school for kids, How much is the program? Okay, the program is $197 this time. You'll see once you go through the program, if you go through the program, that is extremely reasonably priced because it's the first time I'm running this. So my feeling was, if you are trusting to do something with me the first time that I'm running it, I want to make sure that I show you gratitude and give you a big discount for that. I will tell you that this program will never be priced this way again, because it really is worth a lot more than this, and I want to make sure that you know that this investment in yourself is something that is for the long term, right? If I was like, hey, it's $20, you probably wouldn't take it very seriously. I wouldn't take it very seriously. I wouldn't think it's something that's life-changing if it was $20, right? So you need to be able to afford it, but you need to be able to have skin in the game where you're going to take it seriously, where you're going to show up, where you're not just going to join the program and then forget about it and let it sit in your inbox and never join us in the classes and all that stuff, okay? So it's $197 this time. It's my beta launch of the program. So if you get in on this first version of it, you're getting a huge discount. I don't know exactly what the price will be in subsequent runs of it, but it will not be this low. I know that much for sure. Okay, what do I get? That's a great question. I actually made a post about that yesterday. So when you join the program, we're going to start, I'm going to close the card on Friday. Friday's the last day to join us. And then at some point over the weekend, probably Sunday morning, I'm going to be sending out the first email to the whole group where you're going to have a link to join the private online community. It's a Facebook group, not my regular private Facebook group. This is going to be one just for people that are going through the program. So you're going to have your link to join the Facebook group, and you're going to have the nutrition protocol. So this way, if you want to go out and do some shopping to get prepared for the week based on the nutrition protocol that we're going to be following, you can. It's not going to be like a mad rush to grab certain ingredients or anything like that, because you're not following a specific meal plan. This is, like I said, a protocol to follow. It's a way to balance your meals, your plates. It's I'm going to be getting into meal timing. I'm going to be getting into macronutrients and portion sizes. So once you read through this protocol, and I've made it as simple as possible, once you read through this protocol, you'll be able to put together a plate for yourself. But hey, you may still want to run out to the store and be like, you know what, I need a few more sources of protein. Let me go to the store and do that, okay? So I didn't want to wait until Monday morning to send you that email. So you're going to get that on Sunday morning, the link to join the Facebook group, the nutrition protocol, and 2 recipe books, okay? E-recipe books that you can print, and they're beautiful. And here's what I was going to do. I was going to let you choose to have a vegan recipe book or a non-vegan, with meat and eggs and everything in it. And then I realized that there's a lot of people out there that probably would want both, right? You may sometimes want a vegan meal, but sometimes you want the non-vegan meals. So I decided to just give everybody both books. So with that Sunday email, you're going to get the Facebook link, you're going to get the nutrition protocol, and you're going to be getting the 2 recipe books. These recipe books are just a bonus. These are for you if you have no clue how to start balancing your meals and you just want me to do some thinking for you at first before you really wrap your head around it. So you can start cooking the meals that I have laid out in those recipe books for you. And then we're gonna work on it. By the end of the program, you will know how to balance your own plate without having to follow a plan or anything. But these recipes are just there for you as an extra. All in all, throughout the whole program, you're going to be getting over 60 recipes, okay? Over 60 recipes. They all happen to be gluten-free, and they all happen to be dairy-free. There will be an option if you would like to include dairy. We're going to be talking about dairy. You will be able to include dairy if you really want to. We're going to get into that. But all of these recipes are gluten-free. Like I said, some are vegan and some are not. So that's what you're going to get on Sunday. Monday, when we officially start, Monday morning, you're going to get the fitness protocol and all the fitness videos, okay? So I am in exercise clothes, makeup on, and a little sweaty, and that can only mean one thing. I was recording fitness videos for you guys, okay? I never wear makeup when I work out, so I would only do that if I'm recording videos. So I was doing some filming earlier this morning for this program. It's very exciting. So you're gonna be getting your fitness videos, you're gonna be getting your fitness protocol on Monday. So this way, by Monday, when we officially start, you'll know what to be doing nutrition-wise, you'll be knowing what to do fitness-wise. And then Monday night is our very first group coaching call or group coaching class that we're gonna do together live, okay? It's 8 p.m. Eastern time on Mondays. And I really, really strongly recommend that you try to make it live. You're gonna get a lot more out of it if you're live. But if you can't make it live, I totally get that. You might be working, you might be out, you might be putting your kids to bed, whatever it is, that's totally fine. You will have access to the replay as well. And even if you were there live, you'll have access to the replay because there are certain videos you might want to watch back. Those videos are going to be a big bulk of what we're covering in the program. We're going to be getting really deep into the mindset stuff in there. We're going to be talking about different strategies on how to, on why we overeat and how to stop overeating and how to stop beating ourselves up about it. And, we're going to be getting deeper into the nutrition stuff. So you're really learning and grasping all the information that you need for the nutrition stuff as well. So those classes are a really important part of this program. You are also going to be getting daily emails from me, but not to worry, those emails are not going to be super long. After those initial nutrition protocol and fitness protocol emails, the rest of your emails for the rest of our time together are going to be little bite-sized pieces to know, just so that as we keep going, you keep learning, you keep growing, you keep gaining new skills and practicing new things, okay? So it's going to be delivered little bit by little bit that way. So you're going to be getting those emails as well. Are you going to be getting anything else? Maybe, we'll see. And so we went over how much time? Okay, fitness, I only need 5 minutes a day from you guys. Literally 5 minutes a day, which is blowing some people's minds. Certainly if you're used to working out consistently and regularly and you want to keep doing that, that's totally fine. In fact, I recommend if you're already working out consistently, keep doing that, but just add these 5 minutes. I just want you to add 5 minutes every day to what you're doing now. So if you're doing nothing now, which is what a lot of people are doing, and that's fine, you just need to do 5 minutes a day. That's it, okay? 5 minutes can be all at once. It can be broken up throughout the day. Just know that you need to allot 5 minutes every day for this program, which is 6 weeks, which is 42 days. 42 days worth of 5 minutes a day, and that's all it is, okay? You will learn so much more when we get started. This is for every level, so I'm going to be sharing how to do it a beginner way, in an intermediate way, and an advanced way for everything that I'm showing you, okay? So don't worry, whatever your level of fitness is, this is going to work for you. And then as far as the other time goes, you just need to read my short emails each day, and make time for our live classes, which is once a week. I don't know exactly how long those are going to go. I'm going to stay as long as I need to answer all of your questions. But really, that's it. The other thing is with the videos, you don't need to see my face like this. So you can certainly just put your headphones in, or take me along for your commute, or listen as you're doing chores around the house. It doesn't really matter. You can multitask doing something that's a bit mindless with listening to my video. I want your brain to be focusing on the video as you're listening, so make sure whatever else you're doing, if you are multitasking, is something you don't have to put a lot of thought into. I wouldn't be like paying bills and listening to my video at the same time. But if you're folding laundry or you're doing dishes, those are things you can kind of tune out and listen to my video at the same time, all right? So then it wouldn't really be taking up that much more of your time. This is not going to be a very, very time-intensive program. I do ask that you make sure that you make the time for the things that I talked about. So reading the emails, showing up to the classes or listening to the replay, and doing the 5 minutes of fitness every day. I really request that you do those. Those are pretty basic things, but those are going to be the things that are going to get you the results, okay? How about if you're going away? That's a good question. Okay, we've got spring break coming up. Spring break falls right towards the beginning of this program. My kids are going to be home too. They're going to be home for 11 days. And some people are going away. In fact, somebody who's joined already is going away twice during this 6 weeks. Good for her. I don't know if it's business or pleasure actually, but I would like to believe that it's like 2 super awesome vacations. So it's okay if you go away. Again, you're making the time. You're making 5 minutes. You still need to do your 5 minutes of fitness, but I promise you can do 5 minutes of fitness anywhere. This stuff is stuff that you do not need equipment for. You do not need a gym membership for. You don't need anything special. So if you're in a hotel, you can do it. If you're on a beach, you can do it. If you are, at home, in your basement, in your backyard, wherever you are, at work, you could do it next to your desk, or wherever you are, you can bring this fitness along with you. I've made it really, really easy. So if you're going away, please make the time for the 5 minutes a day of the fitness, okay? If you'd like to catch up on our class, like let's say you miss one of our classes, and if you want to catch up on that after, you don't want to listen while you're away, that's fine. All you need to do when you're away is make 5 minutes a day for the fitness, and that's it. So it's totally fine if you're going away. No big deal at all. Coffee. So some of you guys know that I just wrapped up my 10-day reset, and there was no caffeinated coffee allowed on there. A lot of people did it anyway, but they cut back, which was great, and that was fine. So a lot of people are asking me if they can have coffee during this 6 weeks. Yes, you can have coffee during the 6 weeks. We're going to talk more about caffeine. We're going to talk about my recommendations, but certainly coffee is not off limits. I tell you as I have my cup of coffee right here. Coffee is not off limits, so that's fine. Don't even worry about that. Other people have asked me if it's okay if they eat vegan or plant-based, or somebody said they were paleo. That's totally fine. If you have a certain way that you enjoy eating and it feels good for you and you would like to keep that up, then you can follow this nutrition protocol within your style of eating, okay? I just ask that you are really open-minded. If something is not working well for you, let's say you did something because you wanted to lose the excess body fat, and now you've been on it for a while, but you're not losing excess body fat, or you've plateaued and you're no longer losing excess body fat. I would like you to come in and be open-minded to letting go of some of the excess restrictions that you have around food and trying to adopt something new, because your old thoughts and your old information, all of that stuff is what got you to the place that you're at today, and maybe you've made progress. It's all good, right? It's all good wherever you're at, but we're trying to get to a new place, okay? You're telling me that you want to upgrade yourself. You want to be a better version of yourself. You want to be healthier, more fit, more confident, have lots of energy. And in order to go to a new place, we need to start thinking about new ways to get there. We need to start thinking about new thought patterns. We need to start thinking about changing things up and doing things differently. So I would really appreciate if you can come into this program with an open mind and see if you can do more of what we're doing. If you want to do that and be paleo, you can. If you want to do that and be vegan, you can. I consider myself plant-based. I do have eggs sometimes, and I do have honey. So really strict vegans wouldn't have honey because the bees are involved. So I'm not vegan, but a lot of the ways that I eat, a lot of my meals are vegan. They do happen to be vegan. So you can come into this eating whichever style that you really like to. We're going to be working on unprocessing our diet. So you're going to be eating more real food, less processed stuff, which is just healthier for everybody, right? So it's okay. If you're vegan, no big deal. If you're paleo, no big deal. We're going to talk about how to balance your plate regardless of your situation. Excuse me. Restaurants, you can eat out. This nutrition protocol, just like the fitness is meant where you can take it wherever you go, the nutrition protocol is also designed to be taken wherever you go. I don't mean physically, you may want to screenshot or take a printout or something like that with you, but I just mean that you can be wherever you go and still follow this nutrition protocol and still get your results and feel amazing and work on your skills and everything. So you can go out to a restaurant, you can go to your friend's house, you can make very, very quick throw together meals at home, or you can make more elaborate gourmet meals at home. You can do whatever suits you, whatever works for you, and still be able to follow the nutrition protocol. Okay, so this is truly a lifestyle program, and I know people throw around that word like sustainable and lifestyle and all that stuff. People throw those things around, but this is truly what this is. I'm teaching you in the context of your own life how to be able to get the results that you want, keep getting more results, not beat yourself up, not be overly restrictive, and still get healthier in the process, okay? Do I need a gym membership? I think I addressed that already, but no, you do not need a gym membership. We're doing everything wherever you would like to be, at home. You can do these things in the gym if you'd like if you love going to the gym and you want to add these 5 minutes each day, you can certainly do that too, but you do not need a gym membership. Will I be running this program again? I fully intend on running this program again. I'm so excited about it that I'll probably be so excited to be running it again. But like I said in the top of the video, people are in and out and have crazy schedules over the summer. I will say, I never say never, but I will say it's a very, very, very small chance that I'll be running this again before let's say September. I think the earliest I'd probably run this program again would be September, when people are kind of back into their routines and they're ready to do something again. So yes, I do plan on running this program again and again. I anticipate that it's going to get fabulous results. If you saw the results, or some of them, I haven't even shared them all. If you saw some of the results that people got from my 10-day reset, which was just a 10-day meal plan, that's it. It wasn't this mindset stuff. It wasn't this fitness. It was, it was just like a small, tiny little slice of what we can accomplish. And it was only 10 days. We're going to be together for 6 weeks. I expect people to get amazing results, for people to feel fantastic, to have more confidence. Okay, this is what I'm getting when I'm working with people one-on-one, and I'm bringing this now to a group setting. So I can't run something like that and get such amazing results for people and not want to do it again and again, right? So I do expect to run it again, but it will be several months. So if you're looking to make a change now, get in on this one, okay? Get on this one. It's $197. It's not going to take too much time. If that money sounds like a lot to you in your mind and you want to break it down, it's less than $33 a week. If you want to break that down further, that's less than like a fancy Starbucks cup of coffee each day. So it's really not a lot of money when you're talking about a lifelong change, okay? And again, this is going to be the cheapest that I ever run this program. So let's see, when does the cart close? Friday at 11:59 p.m. is going to be the last chance for you to sign up. There was an email that went out for me today that shared a little bit more about this program, just a little bit, and then you're going to be getting an email if you're on my email list on Friday morning. That's the last time I'm going to be emailing you. I don't believe in bothering my email list every single day. You're going to get one more reminder from me on Friday morning just to tell you, hey, by the way, this is the last day to sign up. That's it. So make sure you if you're wanting to sign up and you can't do it right now for some reason, make sure you're putting a little reminder in your phone because at 11:59 p.m. on Friday, that's it. And we're moving on and we're getting ready to start, okay? So your last chance is Friday. When do we start? We talked about that. We start officially on Monday, but your first email from me is going to come on Sunday morning. Do I need to have Facebook? Okay, so you may have heard in the beginning of the video that I said I'm going to send out the link for the brand new private Facebook group that goes just for this group that are doing this program together. It is very helpful to have Facebook because that's where I'm going to be doing the live calls. There's going to be additional support in there. There's going to be support from your peers in there, accountability. It's going to be, I anticipate it to be a pretty active group. So I highly recommend that you are joining that group, okay? If you have Facebook already, please make sure that you join that group. Please make sure you go in there often just to check it out. If you don't have Facebook, I would recommend that you get, even if you make like a silly little account that doesn't have your picture, just to join this group, okay? No one needs to know. You don't need to worry about friend requests or anything like that, but just to join this group, and you can even quit out of Facebook after that. But if you don't have Facebook and you're totally against it and you don't want it, that's okay. You're going to be getting everything through your email anyway, so that's fine. I'm going to be sending out the replay through the email, so it's really okay to not have Facebook. What about after the 6 weeks? Okay, after 6 weeks, you're going to be able to go on and keep going and getting more and more of your results, okay? So let's say you've got this big lofty goal, you've got a lot of excess body fat you want to lose, and reasonably you're not going to be able to lose it all within 6 weeks. Of course, we have to set realistic expectations, but you're going to have all the tools and the knowledge that you need to be able to keep going with this, okay? We're not counting calories. We're not counting points. You don't have to weigh your food. You don't even have to weigh your body if you don't want to, okay? I believe that the scale is an okay tool for some people sometimes, but I think for most people, especially women that have a pattern of disordered eating, I don't think the scale is the best tool. I think you're going to know how you feel, and you're going to know how your clothes are fitting. You're going to see yourself in the mirror. I don't think that you need the scale to tell you if you're making progress or not. You certainly can. We're going to talk about how to measure progress as we get started, but why did I get off this tangent? What about the 6 weeks? Yeah, so if you have a ton of weight to lose, a ton of excess body fat, a ton of work that you want to do, you're going to have this solid foundation, and basically you're just going to have to rinse and repeat and keep going until you get to your goals, okay? Towards the end of the program, we're going to talk about things like what happens if you hit a plateau or when you hit a plateau, because those things do happen. So you're really going to have all the information that you need. This is a lifelong program. You're going to be with me for 6 weeks. You're going to learn everything that you need to know in order to make these things happen for you, okay? So that's all I have. If you have any more questions for me, put them in the comments. I hope I got everybody's question answered here. And I'm so excited to get started. We've got such a nice group already. If you're looking to join, I'm going to put a link in the comments if you'd like to join us as well. And get ready. All I can say is get ready. We're going to be doing some awesome things. You're going to be feeling great as we just kick off. Like, what an awesome time to start, right? We're ending the day before Memorial Day. You're going to be like on cloud 9. Hey, Memorial Day, bring on summer. I'm ready for you, right? You're going to have this confidence. You're going to have this energy. And I'm just so excited for you. So I can't wait to see how people are feeling and what people are saying as we get underway here next week. And just make sure that if this is something that you're interested in doing, if you have been wanting to make a change, if you really I'm ready for that next level of me, then do this, okay? A lot of times we sit in this indecisiveness and we're like, I don't know if it's perfect, and we start to pick things apart, but what if this or that, or all those nitpicky little things, instead of just saying I'm ready, I'm going to take action here and let's do it, right? What would the future you wish that you had done? 6 weeks is going to pass whether you do something different or not. So you might as well do something and make a change. And this way, when the 6 weeks pass, you can be so proud of yourself. So that's what I believe. I believe in always taking action towards being who you want to be and who you know that you can be, right? There's always that person inside of us that I feel is already there, but we just have to make some big steps in order to get that to that person. And for me, it's about showing up for my family in the way that I know that I need to be, right? So if I'm, not being the best mom I can, maybe my energy's lacking or my moods are down because, my whole energy and blood sugar and all that stuff could be off, or I'm not sleeping well because, I'm not balancing things, or I'm not feeling good about myself, right? We can't be in the best moods that we could possibly be in if we're not feeling good about ourselves. So there's so many things that come into it. And while yes, this is about losing body fat and getting healthier and all this stuff, it's also about everybody else around you, right? Around me. Because they're the ones that will benefit if I'm showing up as the best version of myself. So if you feel like you're still in that place where you don't feel like you deserve this, we're going to work on that. We're going to make sure that you feel like you do deserve this. But, think about those around you as well. Does your family deserve you to be happy and healthy and energetic and able to run after them? And I'm going to say, of course your family deserves that. Of course your job deserves that. Of course you need that energy to be able to live your best life, whatever that is for you, right? So thank you for watching the video. And if you have any more questions, again, put them in the comments. I will come back to this video. I will answer the questions. And check out the link that's going to be right here also if you'd like more information and if you'd like to sign up and join us. I hope I see you soon in the program. Bye.